astral realm, the moon did not need to rise. It had no need to. It rested forever above the horizon, immense and luminous, watching over the world suspended between dreams. Beneath its silver gaze, rivers flowed through the sky. Islands drifted among the clouds, and constellations bloomed like flowers across the endless dusk. The people of the realm believed that the moon was silent. Mara knew otherwise. She had heard its voice since she was a child. It never spoke in words. Its voice lived in the trembling of the starlight upon water, in the quiet pull beneath her ribs, and in the warmth that gathered within her palms whenever she reached towards the heavens. On the nights when the realm grew still, Mara would leave the lanterns of her village behind and follow the silver path into the hills. There, beside a small lake that reflected the sky more clearly than any mirror, she would sit beneath the moon and listen. Sometimes it showed her memories, a forgotten promise hidden inside a fallen star, a wish that had wandered too far from the soul that made it, a dream caught between worlds, searching for somewhere to belong. Mara gathered these lost lights carefully. She would cradle them between her hands until they remembered how to shine, then release them back into the sky. It was for a quiet purpose. No one had given it to her, and no one else seemed able to see the wandering lights. Yet Mara never questioned why they came to her. She only knew that nothing born from hope deserved to disappear alone. That night, however, no lost lights waited beside the lake. The water was perfectly still. The stars had vanished from its reflection. Mara knelt down at the shore and placed her fingertips against the surface. Usually the lake answered her touch with a ring of pale light. This time, it remained dark. A chill passed through her. She lifted her gaze towards the moon. Its glow had weakened. For the first time in all her years, the moon looked distant. Not smaller, but unreachable, as though an invisible sea had opened between it and the realm below. Mara! The voice was faint. She rose so quickly that the grass bent beneath her feet. The moon had never spoken her name before. A thin black line appeared across its surface. Mara stared at it, unable to breathe. The line stretched slowly from one edge of the moon to the other. More fractures followed, branching outward like dark veins beneath pale skin. The realm begins to tremble. Far beyond the hills, the floating islands shifted from their ancient path. Rivers of starlight spilled from the sky and vanished before reaching the earth. The lanterns in the village flickered, then went dark, one by one. Still, the moon continued to crack.
Mara, please help.
This time, the voice carried fear. She stepped into the lake. The cold water rose around her ankles, but she barely felt it. Her attentions remained fixed upon the broken light above.
What is going on with you?
The moon gave no answer. A final fracture crossed its center. Then the moon shattered. There was no thunder, no cry from the heavens, only a silence so complete that Mara could hear the beat of her own heart. Thousands of luminous fragments drifted across the sky. Some burnt like falling stars. Others disappeared into the distant worlds, leaving long trails of silver behind them. For one terrible moment, the astral realm was beautiful. Then the darkness entered. It poured through the empty place where the moon had once been. It did not move like smoke or shadow. It moved like intention, spreading slowly across the heavens, as though it had been waiting beyond the light for countless ages. Wherever it passed, stars went out. Mara felt their absence like voices being silenced inside her. She stepped deeper into the lake. Above her, one fragment of the moon had not fallen. It remained at the center of the broken sky, small and trembling, surrounded by a faint violet glow. The darkness turned towards it. Mara did not understand how she knew this, but the truth entered her heart with perfect clarity. The fragment was alive.